All right, y'all. Welcome to Final Lost versus first time watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking out the show. Very short song, 2:15. So let's go right to it.
Some kind of crazed town, barking up the right tree and free to wait to pray out. Nobody trying to see the kind of patience on the playground. They see you coming from a mile away and find a way around. Ace, the one that when he summoned the crescendo, should have planned something to yell instead of echo, echo, echo. The shit was unprofessional. I'm sorry to my sponsors, but the reasons are contextual and irrelevant to commerce. Look, I am in the clenches of the present day, a special place where time is too precious to ever check the tape. We check each other and address it on the upward in a manner that could effortlessly best the seven wonders in whatever measure that would be. That would be the art of doing better and inviting anything lesser to atrophy. If I draw a door in the wall and push it open, I'm assuredly ignoring the call. Yeah. Don't.
I love this real quick. Some kind of crazed hound barking up the right tree and waiting and free to wait to prey out. What's the saying? Barking up the wrong tree? He says, I'm barking up the right tree and free to wait the prey out. I love a good scheme because the next bar says nobody's trying to see what kind of patience is on the playground. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. He talks about that later. See you from a mile away and find a way around. I love that. Again, he talks about sponsors in a minute. It's unprofessional. I'm sorry to the sponsors for the reason they're contextual and irrelevant to commerce. We want the money. It's irrelevant for the money right now. I'm telling you something else. He says, look, I'm in the clinches of the present day, a special place where time is too precious to ever check the tape. We don't have time to check the tape. Time is too precious to do that. We check each other and address it on the upward. We check them. We don't need to go back and check the tape. I love that. If I draw on a door, if I draw a door on the wall and push it open, I'm ignoring the call. What a bar. I'm ignoring the call. If I can do that, I'm ignoring the call. Anyway, let's keep going.
Be afraid to move around a little. Don't be afraid to move around a little. Don't be afraid to move around a little. Don't be afraid to move around a little. If you hit them on the mover at home and can't get through, it's cause I use a shoe for a phone. When I walk into a cubicle, computers explode. I'm more useful in the yard with the crucible and mold, so I'm told. I think they're only saying that to keep me out. It's like they haven't realized that out is where the freedom counts. I come in peace and go in similar fashion, although I add a smoke machine and little pinch of theatrics. You the one I'm lining up as duckies, or cutting in the line at the club with the bride of Chucky, or raining on your junket with 100 flying monkeys, or trust falling with these Humpty Dumpties, guppies. I'm dumbing on it. One is how the attic has a halogen. It's app rewarding devils off the heck and sending backup in. It'd be unfortunate if your enforcers had an accident or forfeit and acted more like tourists at the Vatican.
This dude is deep. Real quick. The song is called Moving Day, right? Don't be afraid to move around. If you hit them at home, a mover at home, you can't get through because you use a shoe for a phone. You're using the wrong tools to get around. I love the part about they don't want him there. They're saying things to keep him out. But if they hadn't realized that out is where the freedom is. I don't want to fall in a box or cubicle. I'm different. I love that. Then he talks about that. You don't want him lining up with the duckies. I'm not going to fit in. Cutting the line at the club with the bride of Chucky. Trust falling with the Humpty Dumpies, you guppies. I love that whole thing. Again, moving day. Can't put me in a box. Moving. That's crazy.
Don't be afraid to move around a little. Don't be afraid to move around a little. Don't be afraid to move around a little. Don't be afraid to move around a little.
Clever way to use moving day. Clever, clever, clever. Lice. Ace. All right, man, we're going to keep rocking this album. Just stay tuned for it. And thanks for watching the channel. Final Lost versus subscribe. Hit the like button. Peace.
Just like music.